Here's a detail that you probably didn't even notice about Knuckles in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie universe. Throughout the entirety of the movie universe, Knuckles almost never calls anyone by their actual names, with the exceptions of Robotnik and Wade, and I'll explain that in a minute, due to how little he knows or respects them, and instead uses labels to refer to each individual. So, for instance, he calls Sonic Hedgehog, he calls Miles Fox, he calls Stone the Goat Minion, he calls Ozzy Wolf, he calls Maddie Pretzel Woman, he calls Wendy the Whipple Clan Chief, he calls Tom the Lord of Donuts, and he calls Shadow Impressive Hedgehog. So, and it's only very rare that Knuckles actually refers to someone by their actual name. Um, with the exceptions being Robotnik and Wade, as I said. And the reason for why he doesn't put labels, or the reason why he didn't put labels, or he doesn't put labels for them, is because Knuckles has traveled with both Robotnik and Wade for a long amount of time, and Knuckles feels that at this point he's come to know them better. So yeah, that's a really even though Robotnik betrays him at the end, even though Robotnik betrays Knuckles, Knuckles still calls Robotnik by his actual name instead of using a label for him. And also, probably the reason for that is because Sonic has already given Robotnik a label, that being Eggman. So, and then of course for Wade, I already said he's traveled with him long enough to the point where he respects him and he's comfortable saying his name now. But yeah, what do you guys think of this detail in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie universe? This makes you think, will Knuckles call the Metal Sonic Robot Hedgehog and our friendly Pink Hedgehog Fearless Hedgehog or something when the next part of the movie universe arrives? Go ahead and comment your thoughts about this detail below, and yeah, thanks for listening.